Welcome back to another video. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, and comment. And let's get right into today's video. So I'm going to be doing some sweater nails, as you can see here. So I'm going to take these yucky nails and I am going to prep them first. So I'm going to take my Erica sanding band and just go around the cuticle area and then the entire nail, take off that leftover gel that I have, and do as much as I can without damaging my natural nail. And I'm going to just do that to every single nail. Now I just wiped the dust off with some alcohol, and I'm going to prep my nails by placing some peel off base coat by Born Pretty. And you guys, if you watch my videos, I am always using this peel off base just so it's easier for me to take off my nails and make another video. I would not recommend this if you want long lasting nails. Like I said, this is only I'm only using this peel off base just so I can take the nails off right away. So I use this base and then I cure my nails for 60 seconds. Now, the tips that I'm going to be using, I believe, are from AliExpress. And these are extra long, square, full cover tips. And now I'm just going to do the bend test as I always do, just to show you how the nail tip is. So I like the full cover tips to be bendable at the cuticle area and then hard at the free edge, and that just shows that it has some flexibility at the cuticle and then hard at the tip so that it would not break. So once I'm done sizing my nail tips, I am going to take my file and just file the free edge and make sure that it is straight. And then what I always like to do with my full cover tips is round off that cuticle area, because sometimes it will have more of a squarish shape, and we don't have square nail beds. That's why we prep our nails, to make them round, and prep I should say prep our cuticle area to make sure that they're round. So the full cover tip, to make it look as natural as possible, that's what I do. I round off the side of it and make sure that it looks like a normal free edge, or a normal nail bed, if you guys understand what I'm saying. Now, to adhere the full cover tips to my nails, I am going to be using my peel off base once again. And like I said, this is just so that I know that they will come off right after I'm done with this set. and I'm placing them on like a regular gel X set. I just go from the cuticle area, press down until it covers the entire nail, and I just continue to do that for the rest of the nails until they are all on. Now, once I'm all done, this is how they look. And this is literally like by far one of my favorite nail tips, just because look how good they look. I love it. Has like that tapered square look. They're nice and long, and they're not flat. They have like a little apex that you see there. And you know, if I'm pretty sure like if I walked around with these nails, nobody would they would probably think it was acrylic nails, you know, and that's the thing that I like. They look like I just got them done at a salon and not press-on nails. I just hate the way that some press-on nails will make your nail look so bulky from the cuticle area, and you're like, oh yeah, those are press-ons. Those are, you know, she just placed them on. And nobody wants, you know, I mean, when you're going out and stuff and you can't do your nails, obviously you have to resort to that. But if you have the time, why not make your nails look good, you know? So I'm just going back in with my Erica bit, and what I'm doing is sealing that cuticle area and making sure that I get any spilled gel that went on the sides off the nail. And this also helps to make it look way more natural by sealing that cuticle and pushing back the cuticle. And this also this also helps prevent it from popping off while I'm doing the nails. It'll still come off, but it won't be as easy as just popping them off. I know you guys probably like, are they going to pop off while they do the design? No, when I seal the cuticle, it doesn't do that. So now I'm going in with my Nail Reserve C Swing Sun. And this I wanted to use like a tannish base coat or base color, I should say, just because I'm making some French sweater nails. I wanted that to be the base. But once I was done, I felt like I needed 2 coats. Let me know what you guys think. I don't like seeing the natural nail underneath, and I thought that 1 coat would be able to do it, but I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why I didn't put on 2 coats. Maybe I felt like maybe the nail was going to be too bulky, but I don't know. I should have just put 2 coats on, but I didn't. So I only put 1 coat on, and then I cured it for 60 seconds. Now this is how they look after 1 coat, and like I said, I still feel I should have put a 2nd coat, even though they still look good, but I just didn't like the fact that I could still see my natural nail underneath. So now I'm going in with my gel polishes to get a fall like sweater. Well, use fall colors for the sweater nails, and I'm going in with my Kiara Sky Milky White, my gel bottle. Chocolate, my Rosalind 2616, my Nail Reserve Caramel, and my Madame Glam Lemon Pie. Now I'm using this lemon pie even though I know that it's supposed to be yellow, I didn't have any cream color. I know that. I couldn't believe it. I was like looking through my big stash that I have of nail polishes, and I was like, wait, I can't find a cream, something that like is a beige cream to go like a shade higher or lighter, I should say, than brown, but I couldn't find it. I don't know. I was so mad. So to me, I was like, this might be able to do it. And when I placed it on, I was like, oh, it doesn't look bad at all. It actually, it gives you like yellow, but also some type of beige too. So, and it's not bright, that's why I like it a lot. Or well, that's why I used it, because it's not a bright yellow color. But yeah, I thought that it looked good with the rest of the colors, so I continued to use it. And now here I'm just going in with my liner brush, and I was making the French line, and I was like, I want my French line. Like, I know some people like the French like this, but I wanted it deeper. I love deep Frenchies. I don't know why. Ever since I've seen them, I was just like, I love deep Frenchies. I think they just look so much better. Nothing against regular French nails that come up like so high, by the apex area. I just like a little bit lower, I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like deep Frenchies over the normal, regular style Frenchies that come up to the apex? Let me know what you guys think. Like if you like the deep look or if you like regular. Like I said, for me, I chose to do deep look for these sweater nails. So I'm just going to basically now take my liner brush and then recreate that French line and make it deeper. So I'm just going to make that French line, go from side to side, and then connect it in the middle. Okay, so you guys saw me do one way of making a French where I took the gel polish and added it to the bottom first and then then made the French lines with my liner brush. But this time I'm going to do what I see a lot of people do on Instagram and social media is take my liner brush, make a line down the middle, and then make one line on the side, which would be the French line, as you can see. And then I'm going to do it on the other side. So one line on the right hand side and one line on the left hand side. And honestly, I think this way is much easier. Yeah, so once I saw that, okay, maybe this was easier, I just continued to do this same way of making the French for the rest of the nails. So you see, like, I don't know, that just seems so much easier. And when I put them to the side, I'm basically aligning the French together to make sure that they're both the same depth, if that makes sense. So I just wanted to make sure that, one French is not deeper than the other. So that's what I do. I put my nails together to make sure that the French are all in the same, all in the same alignment. So yeah, like I said, I just continue to do that for the rest of the nails, my pointer finger and my thumb finger, by changing each different color. And yeah, trying to get that fall color look. Okay, now this is how they look. Tell me, I think I could just be done and be like, oh, look, some cute fall deep Frenchies, right? These look so good by itself. I feel like I didn't even have to do sweater nails, but we want some sweater nails, so I haven't done sweater nails in such a long time. So I'm like, okay, let me do them. So I'm just going to place some top coat. And the reason I'm placing some top coat is because when you are making that sweater nail, you're using acrylic powder, or which I do. I use acrylic powder to cure that and make that sweater effect. And you can't go over the sweater nail with top coat because it would basically ruin the effect of it. Top coat sits on top of the gel polish and smooths out everything. So that's not what we want. We want that rough surface to make that sweater effect. So I have all my gel polishes still on the palette because I'm going to need that to you know, for each nail. And I just brighten the screen so you guys can see everything that I am doing. So that's the acrylic powder that I'm using. I believe it's white. And so now I'm going to go in with my Milky White and make one line on the right hand side, and then I'm going to make another line on the left hand side. So one line on the right, one line on the left, as you can see that I'm doing here. And then I'm going to make some lines on each side. So basically on the side of the nail, as you can see what I'm doing. Well, when I get to do it, I don't know what I was doing there. But yeah, so I'm making some little lines and diagonal lines. So I'm making diagonal lines from the top to the bottom. And make sure, guys, that you're doing one direction of diagonal lines. Like, you don't want to go on the right side and do something different than the left side. And what I mean by that is placing the lines like, see, I'm placing the lines downward, the diagonal lines downward. You can make a mistake and place them upwards, and then it'll look different. I mean, hey, you know, it's still different, you know, but if you want it to look symmetrical, then I suggest doing it in a symmetrical way where they both look even. And now you want to try to do this as fast as possible, but luckily my gel polishes are not runny, because if they're runny, then you need to do this fast so that you can get the same look and they don't mush together, because that's what ends up happening. So right now for the sweater, I created, if you saw that, I created 2 lines besides each other, small short lines, and now I'm just connecting them from left to right and right to left, as you can see here. And this is the sweater that I'm doing. So some people do different in the middle. They'll do different ways to do that sweater. They'll just leave it like the S, or they'll do hearts. You know, there's so many different designs for sweater nails. And it's just up to you. Whatever you like, you do. So I like this look, and this is what I tried out. And look at that. I like it so much. It looks so good. So I am curing it in the light because the gel polish is still wet, guys. So you got to remember that. You got to cure that for at least 30 seconds. And then I'm done. Once I am finished curing it, I do dust it off to get that excess acrylic off. And this is how it looks. You see? Look how good that looks. So yeah, so I just continue to do that for the rest of the nails. I take each of the color and place a line. Now make sure that you are placing straight lines, and the lines that you are making are not attached to each other. If you feel like one of them, the lines that you're making combined together, wipe it off and do it again, because the acrylic will show that mistake. So just pay attention to how you are making the lines and making sure that every line is separated for when the acrylic comes on. Like I said, that acrylic will show that mistake, that it's mushed together. So yeah, and like I said, I'm using a white acrylic. Some people use clear acrylic. It just gives it a different effect. Like I said, it's all on your preference and what you like and how you want your nail design to look. I wanted the white just because I wanted it to stand out more and just give it that look. Like I said, you could use clear, you could use white. I've never seen anybody else use different colors, and I'm pretty sure that you could, and it'll come out, that color, which is different. Maybe I should try that. Maybe I should try to use a color, acrylic color powder and see how that turns out. Maybe I should do like all white and then do some like the sweater design, and then place like maybe I should do white color, like, okay, so all my nails white, and then use the base coat, right? Use a base coat to make the lines, and then use a color acrylic like blue with white, or blue or red for Christmas. Yeah, guys, let's see. Maybe let me know if you guys want me to do that. Let me know how you feel about that, and if you want me to try out, the sweater nails using a color acrylic powder. So like I said, I'm just continuing to do that for the rest of the nails, and then we'll come back to see the final look. All right, guys, so I am finally all done, and now I'm just brushing off that excess dust. Make sure you brush, brush, brush. But like I said, you do not need to use top coat afterwards because it's already top coat with the shine. You do not want to take away that design, you don't want to take away the effect of the sweater nails. So as you can see, the white has made it much lighter than the actual color, you see. And like I said, making it clear would probably, if I did a clear acrylic powder, it would probably be more brown or more of the color that it is underneath. But I like this look, so this is what I was going for. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. And oh my god, I almost forgot, do you guys like my intro and outro now? Let me know what you guys think about them, and I'll see you guys next time.